question is, who decide about who can enter into your country and who can stay there, and you have to live with whom? Who is the main authority to decide it? The national state or somebody else? And Hungary insists on that to make decision about who can come into our country and who we live with, it's our exclusive decision. It cannot be decision of Brussels or somebody else. So that's the question of migration. It's not a cultural issue, that's another dimension, which does not belong to Hungary because Hungary has a clear-cut, non-endangered Christian identity. So we are strong enough in our identity.
I wondered in terms of we talked earlier about Donald Trump's name came up. You've generally been more friendly with him, if I can put it that way, than other European leaders. Do you think that he will win the next election?
I hope so. So the American Democrats are far more ideologically led than the Republicans. And the Democrats always like to convince you and sometimes force you how to live, you know? And I don't like it, you know? We have our own culture. The culture defines how we live. Don't interfere, please. Don't educate us. Don't say what is good, what is bad, what is liberal. So, you know, we don't like that. It's not your job. But it's not the job of the Americans and any other nation. It's the Hungarian job. That's so simple.
But
Donald Trump understands it. That's important. My point is that the only peace talk and peace agreements could close this whole conflict if it is between Russia and United States. So what is at the stake? Of course, Ukraine is very important, but in longer term, strategically thinking, what is at the stake is the future security of Europe. And it's obvious that without United States, there is no security architecture for Europe. And now the war cannot be stopped only if the Russians can make an agreement with the United States. As a European, I'm not happy with that anyway, but this is the only way out.
Now the West is at war with itself. We have seen what kind of future the globalist ruling class has to offer. But we have a different future in mind. The globalists can all go to hell.